Yeah, we can start now, I think. We can start now, I think.
Welcome to Stop Now. This is Experiment Lab, the daily show. With me, I'm JK, your host for this. Well, let's start with our first update. Amar is here. Amar, are you there? Welcome to Stop Now.
Yeah, I'm here, JK.
Daily show. With me, I'm JK, your host for this. Well, I think there is a background noise and echo. I just had to mute myself. All right. So we are back here. Let's begin the continuation of, this is a daily show, right? So we continue from the conversation we have from yesterday. So let me go with the first update. We have exciting news. Within a short span, we just got interviews scheduled. And as we repeat this, the same thing is happening over and over. That is like, how do I say that? All the recruiters, right, irrespective of who they are, all the recruiters are doing the same thing, that is asking for GC copy. Without that, they don't do the submission, right?
Right.
Still, people might be wondering, like, what's happening here, right? Why? How do anyone get an interview then without sharing the documents? You can see, like, we have this interview scheduled for Shiva. Hopefully he is going to be busy preparing for the interview and trying to clear the interview, which is going to happen at 2:30. We just have 2 more hours. So we will try to join this one and see like how this goes. Probably today will not be the right time to live stream those interview session. We will try to do that like in the next slot. And also even for Nate, is that right, Amar? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right. Yeah,
You have an interview for Amar. So not for Amar, sorry, for Nate.
Nate,
No.
yeah, right.
So you can go with that update. Meanwhile, okay, here we go. Right on time, we got a call.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go with the call.
Hello.
Nate, Nihali, I
Yeah, tell
sent
me.
you the RTR confirmation. So there is some of the details required to submit this your profile for this job role.
Okay.
So fill these details like your legal name and you have experience before to work for Google or yes or no, what is suitable term for you the interview, etc. Okay.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. I will
So
provide all of the
fill
documents.
this information and attach your most updated resume in a Word format.
Yeah.
And send to me. Yeah, yes, I agree or I confirm. So I will submit you. I will send this your profile to review for this job. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So last time, Nihal, may I know where you're from? You're from USA or outside of USA?
See, I'm a original. Right now I'm working remotely in Pennsylvania, but my original is from India.
India. Now we're sitting from India.
Sorry?
Now we're located in India.
No. I'm working right now in Pennsylvania.
Oh. Okay.
I'm working remotely.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
there is a signature for expiry, which is professional signature. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And please answer it. Revert me back, fill the information, and attach your updated resume in a Word format, and send me the I agree or I confirm. So I will send your profile for review for this job. Okay. And
Okay.
get back with you
Okay.
after that.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Okay. Then.
Sure. I'm waiting for you. So can you do this right now?
Yeah, yeah. Within 5 minutes, I will send.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Bye.
waiting.
Bye.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Too.
Bye.
Okay, we have just
So the next one, we will play out that busting the scammer thing, right? So that was the intention of our experiment lab, to reveal like
Yeah.
how these scams happen, how this corporate are doing these crimes, and
right.
a funny way like to look at it, right? So how the Western people look at the Indians, or
Mhm.
in general comedy, right? Comical way, they just portray Indians as tech support and they don't do anything bad. Those kind of things are the assumptions. I thought like probably we can play that out and have some question and answer answered before we go in depth into this investigation. Let me
Sure.
play it out.
Okay.
Oh, this is not the one I was going to say, right? I was going to play this.
An Indian person committing a crazy crime. Like, when was the last time you heard of Indians robbing a bank? First of all, Indian people are so nice and they're so sweet. I can't see it. You know, you're gonna rob a bank, you need authority. You need to come in there guns blazing. I said, get your. Would you please take the money? I don't need this. He gets in the car. His partner's waiting for him. Did you get the money? No, give me the money. Did you show them the gun? I showed them. We better leave. They're going to call the police. They're still laughing. Where did you get the computer? They thought I was tech support. You will never see an Indian person commit.
So this is just a fun way to look at it. It's a joke, obviously, right? So what is your take on this, Amar? How do you see this? Do you see this as a racist comment, or is it something funny, or they don't know about Indians, right? Basically, that's what I see this as.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We I just looking at as a funny things. So because they are just coming a lot, we know that we have lots of evidence. They are telling us always they are from USA, but originally they are from India. They are sitting from India and working with uh, the people. I mean, as a recruiter, trying to connect with the candidates, and they are submitting candidates profile for their company, and they are getting commission. But they all time use US address, phone number, this and that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's sure. Oh, Amar, right? Shiva is not going to join because there is an interview in the next 5 minutes. I forgot that totally. Right, during our show itself, right, we have an interview, and probably Shiva will be facing the interview there. He wants me to give the interview so that like he can sync up with his voice. Let us have fun. Today it's a surprise for all those who are seeing this. This is going to be an interview live broadcast in the next few minutes, right? It's for a company. All right, Tridents. Okay, the details are here. Let me jump into that call and get prepared. Meanwhile, go for your questions, Amar. We got 3 interviews today, right? That's an
Yeah, yeah.
amazing thing. Like we didn't even expect.
Mhm.
I was going to play some interesting videos, but then this was a total surprise. Let's go with that. And what was the questions you were asking me yesterday?
Oh, I am just filling recruiter details. He asked me to provide many things. I mean, full name, full legal name as per passport, date of birth, last 4 digit of SSN, phone number. I mean, did I work with Google before? Because the position is for Google project manager. My current location, any vacation plan within 6 months. Yeah, there's so many things they are asking, providing us. Just a minute, I am providing all of this. After that, I will come to you.
All right, no worries. Meanwhile, we are getting ready for this interview that is going to happen in the next 4 minutes.
Mhm.
Let me play out some voicemails that being left out by the recruiters.
Okay.
From one point. I shared you rate confirmation email for project manager role. So can you please check and confirm my email as soon as possible? Then I submit your profile. The method dhanbindr@onepointsys.com. Thank you. From one point, I'm trying to reach you. Can you please call me back on my same number regarding the role of project manager? Please reach me. I'm waiting for your reply. Thank you.
Wow, he was desperate and he has been leaving voicemail every 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 to 5 times. That's a lot. Seriously, that's a lot. And let me see, like if we don't get any calls during the interview, and keep it quiet so that we can do it better.
Okay.
We are getting ready for the interview. And this is what I just want to know, that we would like to invite you to the interview, a bit bold. All right, who and all are there in this? So it looks like all Indians are doing it. It's more of a screening one. I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but let's wait for it. Are you excited, Amar? We are doing the live interview.
Yeah, of course, because first time we are going to show you our audience that we are attending an interview on live.
Oh no, this is Shiva's RRC project. We still have this Zoom. My goodness. We don't need that. Well, buckle up, guys. It's going to be an exciting one. I'm joining now. So when the meeting starts, we will let people know you are waiting. So this is what the message is. We just joined on time, but still we are waiting for them to join in. And definitely they will ask us to come on video, and Shiva has to join on from another device and show his face. Let me test that out. Well, there is a dead silence. I don't know what that means. Well, this is what happens sometimes. So we just have to be prepared for it. Okay, so we are in the interview, but nobody turned up. All right. So what do we do, Amar? So should we ask them to reschedule it, do it proper the next time? I was trying to set some backgrounds, or we can talk. Meanwhile, if they join,
Sure.
we will mute ourselves. So you go for your questions.
Okay. So we already have attended interview for Google, Apple, I mean big companies for. So what companies we are targeting next? Do you have any targeting company or?
I mean, we don't have to target any particular company. That's why we are doing this daily show, right? So
Okay.
whoever comes along in the ride, right? So we have set up all the profiles, and with all those profiles, whichever companies are getting into this trap, we will expose that, right? So we just don't have to focus on targeting one particular company and say like, hey, this company is doing bad. No, it's not our intention. Our intention is to expose how the society is made up of, how all the companies are forced to do this kind of practices to get on top of each other, right? Because everyone has to. It's like they are making it as a survival game, that by doing this alone, we can compete with each other and we can win the race. So that's why like every other company has to realize what is the mistake they are doing and why this is the reason people are losing their freedom and getting enslaved and being a modern day slave, or we can call that as a human trafficking, right?
Right. So all we know that the recruiter all are working from India and getting commission when their company hires someone. That's time. So my question is how they are finding me that I am the right candidate and looking for the job. Are they finding me from online, or they have actually they have online diary so that they can always targeting me that I am the right candidate to apply to this position? What do you think?
See, it's a really good question. Again, I can make assumptions and give answers, right? Probably we should ask this repeatedly to all the recruiters that are calling us. As per our knowledge and understanding so far, it's like a network. They create a network and they have a database and they source it like from different online and other places, and they don't know, right? That's why like the problem is they don't know whether the candidate is true or original, they are faking it or not. They are screening, right? Their job is to screen candidates and see like if that candidate will be the right fit. Most cases, even if they know that like they are not the right candidate, still they try to push it. The thing is, they don't have enough resources. They don't have the candidates. So for them, anyone who is in US is a potential target. Let me use, right? Whether they are faking or not, I don't care. All I need is submit them. And if they are, it's like a lottery system, right? It's like buying a lottery and hoping that like you will become a winner and something like that. They just do this by submitting the profile. And if the candidate is out of 100, 10 might be good candidates. So in that case, like if they get that 10 candidates and in that like 1 or 2, if they clear the interview and get the job, it's a jackpot for them. So it's not a huge margin for them because of the cost difference between the countries. They are able to do this. That is how like these models have been set up, and offshore models are particularly turns to be a scam. So probably I think we can play that out like the scam video.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
And maybe some of our audience might like that.
We're about to take you to Sector 5 in Kolkata, India. It is ground zero for the scanners. Experts believe that shutting it down would eliminate half the world's phone scams. This is ours. AI SEO system.
Again, these ads keep coming in, so we just need like to discuss about what exactly is happening, right? So our intention is the same, like exposing this scam in the recruitment industry and how big companies are being the target, and they just don't care, just like the big banks, right? So when these scammers scam people and get somebody's identity and steal the money from them, that's one time, right? They might be stealing only few dollars or thousands, but here job opportunities are being stolen from the Americans or anyone else, right? Whether people who are here in a visa, they are finding it hard to get a job because of these networks, right? These kind of scams, right? Fake resumes, and that is like losing opportunity for thousands of dollars, right? $100,000 or $200,000 a year job is being lost by the Americans as well as like the other immigrants, whether they are in green card or in visa. Again, in visa, obviously the employer has to pay, but the problem here, we are busting them like to expose that like how they are getting money from the candidates and running their payroll, keeping them as a slaves. So those things have to be proven to the authorities, but it is very hard like to prove it, right? So nobody has the time and energy or resources to do those things. That's why we have launched this experimental lab daily show.
Right, you are.
Well, before we move on to the next one, let's
Yeah,
See.
I'm going to
go for it.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Patrick. This is Neon.
Yeah, tell me.
So, okay. So I just want to confirm that you have experience to work with the stakeholders very well, right? So why don't you mention it about these stakeholders in your resume? It is not a mentioning, not even.
No, I think it's not need. Is not it okay to submit my profile?
See, if you mention the stakeholders in your resume, so that will be wonderful, because if you see the descriptions that is mentioned that stakeholders management experience required, so that's why.
Okay.
I know that you have that every project manager has the stakeholders experience.
Yeah, right.
So can you mention this?
I think I am not do it right now. Can do it. If possible, would you like to do it or?
Want me allowed to change this?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. You
Let
can
me-
change my resume. You can translate my resume as you needed and share with me. I will acknowledge it. Okay.
Yeah. Can you just be on hold for a while? Like you have experience in a tech industry, like educational, technical, technology, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
How many years of experience you are having?
8 years.
2 years?
8 years. 8.
8 years. Okay. All right. And you have experience in sales, right?
Right.
Business development, sales. And can you tell me that what level of stakeholders you are managing? Like what type of stakeholders you are having knowledge and experience? Like first level, second level, third level.
Yeah, you can second level. Yeah.
Sorry.
Second level. Yeah.
Second level. Okay. Got it. Okay. And you have experience in field sales, with the team marketing, right?
Right.
All right. Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
if my accounting manager they require to mention, I will be mentioned in your resume, and I will be sent to you for the acknowledgement. Okay.
Okay.
And I will give you
Sure.
a call. Okay. So update you, and you have to write in the mail that yes, I acknowledge this resume.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can
Sure.
send
I will
to
do that. Okay.
my manager for review, and I can easily submit a bill.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
I just get on with it. This is exactly what is happening, Amar.
Yeah.
So
Finally, they
asking
needed
to make changes
some.
to the resume, keep modifying it.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, Akansha.
Sorry for disturb. Hi, Manikant. This is Akansha from US Technology. Sorry for disturbance. Please update some keywords that has like embedded system test engineer and smart wearables, but and nothing.
So I was going to say the same thing, right? I was talking to one of my colleagues. So if I keep modifying my resume, I will be doing that like for the rest of my life. So why don't you do that and submit it? Because I don't think like modifying my resume is going to get me a job, right? You're not able to understand. So I need to clear it. Is that right? There will be an interview process. They're not going to give me a job by looking at my resume.
No, sorry, it is not my thought. I asked my only you have a knowledge of embedded system testing, right? Sorry.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a knowledge embedded system testing and ride smart wearables?
No, I
right?
don't. No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. She is never going to stop. Somehow, like the call came in through. You were talking for Nate, the same thing happened, and I was talking for Shiva, the same thing.
Right.
So let's wrap up for this episode, right? For today's show. And as we go along, we will try to extend. So right now I'm signing off. Bye for now.
Okay, bye.